Hello everyone and welcome back. I just realised I was still didn't have like the Minecraft window selected there, just standing here staring at a wall. But hello and welcome. Today we are doing well. The idea is to work on the aquarium, which is going to go down here. Unfortunately, I have not finished designing it yet. I did consider starting the excavation on the server today, but I haven't decided on the actual full size. So we're going to do a little bit of work on the server, and then we're going to hop over into the creative world for a little bit and try and finish the design, or at least get somewhere where we can actually start excavating it. And evening, Chrissy. I hope you've delivered the tea. You've been keeping out of trouble. Oh, I just realised as well, I haven't, I never told Ada the new fact about you. Oh, has he misplaced socks again? Oh, hang on, let's just put that in there, and we'll put that in here. It's not raining or anything down there. Socks could be like hiding under something to keep out of the rain. I'm gallivanting somewhere. I'm making the teas as we speak. Yes, you need to apologise to Ada. Oh, I just realised it's awfully quiet. There we go. So the first little chunk of today, though, we're going to spend maybe about 20 minutes, maybe, having a go to see if we can get any tridents for Wolf. We're probably going to do this at the start, unless we've got like a big project. We're probably going to do this at the start of the streams until we get Wolf at least one trident. So, no rain for you today. It's been really, really freezing down here today, so up here today, rather. I wonder if we would get any... Do you think we should maybe go to the Grumpy Fish Farm? Because if we go to the Grumpy Fish Farm, there's a... I'm sure we left a what do you call it? A conduit. I'm sure we left a conduit somewhere in that zone. They're cold, but not as cold as us up here. Wow, there's that some more down there. Right, surface for oxygen. I'm not having anything thrown at me, so... But if we execute a few of them... I might get one holding a melon fork. We got a skull there. Okay, there's never actually a few around here. This might be an alright spot to maybe say... to hunt them a little bit. Just need to find one of them throwing stuff at us. Oh, there's Ada's repeat fact, because I forgot to update her. Although technically, you still didn't understand the reference. Should we leave it there until you get the reference? Naughty Chrissy. Is there any other state? I can't see any more immediately here. Let's just swim around here a little bit. So what sort of chaos and mayhem have you guys been causing today then? It's a day ending in Y, so there must have been catastrophes. Quick snack. What's that I can see down there? Oh, it was a glow squid. Thought there was something else down there. I keep forgetting about these guys. Like some, the glow squid farm, we only had to do like one AFK session at there. Now we have like tons of the stuff. Any other grumpy mob's going to turn up? Okay, let's we'll move on from this area. We'll try one more area around here, and then we'll go to the Grumpy Fish Farm and see if we get any more success over there. What's that? Oh, been playing with Junior at your mum's house. And had you been visiting IKEA for your lunch there? This place, I've never been to IKEA for a long time. Actually, it must be about 7 years since I was last there. Maybe 6 years. Oh, if you left Junior at the left Junior with your mum tonight. Not seeing any of the keep on swimming, see what's over this one. And what's that there been? Oh, as usual, having to deal with the management's mess. And you've never been to an IKEA? It's a labyrinth of madness. I used to go to the one like back home at the Metro Centre fairly regular, just for like odds and ends. None of the big furnitures or anything. I was saying that the desk in the living room was from there. I've had that probably about 20 actually no, it must be more than 20 years. The big table downstairs, I'm sure we got that from there. That must be was 25 years, maybe. You got lost in the IKEA in Wales. Was it as a child, or was it recently, and you got put in the lost and found where they pick up the children from? What's this over there? Anyone going to lob a trident at me? Nope. Let's ignore them. Oh, trident's oh, hang on, he's rendered structure now. I think they've already been cleared out. Right, let's just surface for some air. Let's try to stay in sight of the railway line. I didn't bring the map up on the other screen. Oh, nothing exciting. Yeah, I think all the mobs have been killed over here. Otherwise there'll be like a handful throwing stuff at me. What's that, the, Oh, there we go, Chrissy. Grandpa Chrissy, back to his reduced style. Saving his pension. Right, you know, I think we're going to go to the Grumpy Fish Farm. I think that's going to be our best bet. Let's see, north, and I should be able to find... Yeah, so there's the railway line. What's that would be telling royalty? So it was only a couple of weeks ago. Okay, we'll head back to the Grumpy Fish Farm. That was going to be my best bet, I think. At least then we can hang around under the water. You don't know what I'm talking about. And splat. Oh, this way. Oh, evening tiramisu. We're still hunting for Wolf's Trident. At least for the next few minutes anyway. Then we're going to get on. Until we get one for him, we'll be devoting a little bit of time at the start of every stream. Let's hop in here. This is this is the right portal, yeah. Okay, let's head to the Grumpy Fish Farm. It's been ages since I last AFK'd at this one as well. Actually, let's just check, make sure it's actually still working in this version. No, we've still got hitboxes on, so... Oh, Grumpy Fish. It only ever brings them up on 2 columns. So these must be the 2 columns for today. And here they come. Oh, that Grumpy Fish is fighting back. Or could we go into this one, I suppose? Was this one full? Yeah, definitely all going in there. Oh, has he finally delivered? It's 17 minutes in and the cup of tea's finally been delivered. Okay. Where are they now? At least with we're being in range of the conduit, we get that extra vision. Oh, I think we're just out of range of it now. I remember the fun building this one. Invisibility potions. Chrissy couldn't see the schematic. Oh, do you think all the melon forks are up at his base? Ah, that explains it. Oh, out of range again. So yeah, I'm wondering if the grumpy fish are maybe taking up too much of the mob cap. Oh, hang on. No trident. Give that a slap. Oh, they're really fit on the ground today, aren't they? It's such a shame that we can't do the farm. But like you had said, that if 118, if their pathfinding is totally screwed up, there's not really much point in wasting my time building a farm just yet. Let's see if they release another version. What's that there? Chrissy says he'll give us a free car. It'll be a Matchbox car, is it? If we say he's handsome. Oh, is that one? Is that one? Just keep swimming. Has anyone seen the sequel to that? I've never seen the sequel to the Finding Nemo film. I always remember when I went to see, when I saw Finding Nemo, it was some people from back in college when it came out. We'd actually gone to the cinema to see, there was some sort of like horror film that, or something like vampire horror film that was out at the time, and we'd gotten there, and the screening we were going to see was full, and the next showing wasn't for like 2.5 hours, so we wound up seeing Finding Nemo instead. You have seen it, but you can't remember much of it. My favourite of the Pixar... Oh, hang on, Trident. One of them was throwing a Trident, I'm sure. I'm sure I saw something whiz past. As he touched the button. Oh yeah, he looks like he's got a trident. Pack demon. Nope, nothing. Right, what are they on there? Let's quickly surface. So those mobs would have been the ones that had been spawned in with the boat. So yeah, we want a stick. Oh, I just realised my elytra's really low. I'll have to go and regenerate that. My favourite of the Pixar ones are, I'd probably say the top places for me would be Wall-E. I also love Up as well. And I love the theory about Up as well that I've discussed, I think, many times on stream now. Oh, I thought I saw a hitbox or something over there. And chop. Ooh. Another grumpy fish monument. Let's just stay away from there. You like Up as well? I like the theory, like one of the theories of the film. It's what I like to believe anyway. Is the night before he was supposed to be taken to the retirement home. It was actually the night he died, and the journey you go on with I can't remember the little guy's name. The wilderness explorer kid. He's actually his like spirit guide, an angel that's guiding him to the afterlife, pretty much. I like to think of the story in that way. Russell, that's it. And thinking about Up as well, Up is going to be coming to stream in a few weeks. It is on the schedule, but it's just not on the schedule that you can see. It's beyond the 3 weeks. I've only ever played the Up game on the Xbox once, and I 100%ed it in that one session, completed it and got all the Xbox achievements, so I've only ever gone through it once, and that was, I think it only took about like less than 2 hours to do the entire game, so I thought it'd be nice to do a stream of it. Yeah, it's on the 360, and as it's just beyond the 3 weeks. You can't see it because it's on the 4th week. There's also a Wall-E game as well. But also, there's also, I want to say it's next week, or it could be the week after. Unknown. You have to check the schedule. But Planet 51, I'll also be playing through that as well. The game that when I originally played it on the 360, I vowed I would never play it again because it was. I picked up the game, right, and I thought, oh, Planet 51, it's a fun film. It'll be a kids game. It'll be like a super easy, easy 1,000 gamer score. Turns out no. That was a slog. Weeks of work to get that 1,000 gamer score. Have they done a TV series of the Monsters Inc? I've seen the first film. I don't know how I've seen the second one, or was it like the university one? I've definitely seen it. However, the Blu-ray is still in its wrapper, and it was before I had Netflix. So I don't know how I watched it, but I have watched it. Is it on the Disney Plus thing? I need to make sure that it's. I don't even know if it's still logged in downstairs. To be honest, I can't remember the last time we used it, or at least not what happened downstairs. Anyway, I don't know if they've been using it. Oh, we play all my games for fun, but for me, the added bonus tiramisu is getting the achievements as well. Well, you can anyway. There are some games where I don't bother. Ooh, there must be something collapsed in down here. Precious achievements. Oh, hang on, right. Is it safe to stand here for a second? Alright, 2 seconds. Let's investigate the gamer score. Just since you brought it up. Oh, hang on. That crash. Looking on there. why is it not loading? Hardcore for the achievements. Yeah, game score and achievements. Well, I don't know if this is loading correctly. Something appears to have gone screwy. I might need to reboot my computer, but I'm not doing that now. But my current gamer score is 134,655. So we've got that on there. And yep, these are the ones. So yeah, we've got Bullet Storm on there. So Planet 51, yep, I have the whole 100%. Of course, we did Brothers. We finished Brothers the other day. That's 100%ed. You know, the Pirates of the Caribbean one. We've got Minecraft, which of course is 100%ed. Costume Quest 100%ed. Walking Dead 100%ed. Farming Sim 17, so close. Never. Oh yeah, we never finished playing Never Alone, did we? Okay, back to the mission. Where's the cursor? There it is. Oh, we're getting an egg count there. What do we got there for JD? JD and Ada eggs. Oh, 101 hours has 24k. With 73 of the regular eggs. And oh, hang on. Oh, there must be something right beneath us there. Royalty, 26 hours at 5,000, with 4.5 of the regular eggs. Tiramisu at 2.5k even, from 14. And Chrissy still in the lead with 220k of the regular eggs. 4k from exactly 20 hours. From the Ada eggs, with 15k for tiramisu. Okay. Right, we're going to give this search. What do you reckon? Like 5 more minutes, and then we are going to hop into the other world. And we are going to work on a plan for the aquarium. And see what you guys think, because I need suggestions. I already know in my head there's one huge bit that I'm going to erase straight away as soon as we get there, the staircase that I put in, because it's just awful. Oh no. I knew that was coming before it even... Oh no, what's he done? Okay, which way is south? That way is south. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just get us back to the Grumpy Fish Farm, where I can land in relative safety. I think it's this way. I haven't got the map open, so I'm not certain. Ah, here it is. The Royalty Squeaky Hype Club. Right, let's just hop over there, close that, click on that, then... Oh, is it just on the borderline? Is it tiramisu? Right, 2 seconds. I am going to turn the mic around because JD demands it. Alright, let's tighten the screws back on the microphone. Please excuse me while I rip my eardrums out. Alright, right, I'm going to hop into this outpost, and then we're going to swap worlds. Seal ourselves in here, where it's safe. Okay, let's quickly hop out of here. We're going to hop over to the creative world and have a look and see what let's see what we can do about this aquarium. Anytime now, just unload that texture pack. Oh, I clicked on the right world there. Now, did you remember to clip that? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, send you a box of frazzles. a full crate, a pallet. Right, first off, I want to get rid of these. These were an experiment gone wrong. Oh, I thought I'd encapsulate a little bit more of it there. Okay, we will take out... I'll take out to there for now, and I'll think about the stairs in a little bit. But this is what I'm thinking of for the aquarium. Obviously, the middle's going to be full of water. I'll jump into spectator. So you see here, I took the region so that I knew exactly where it was going to fit in. So it's like half of this building here. So this will be a big aquarium thing here. I'm thinking about putting some... I might actually move this wall back a bit and perhaps put some like raised seating sort of thing. So, you know, as if you were coming for, like, for a talk sort of thing, where everyone could sit down and listen to somebody ramble about the fish. If I hop into the thing, we'll have the little bit here where you can walk. You can walk through. Actually, 2 seconds. I'm noticing... Video settings, yeah, let's just drop that. I don't really need it to be really high. Since we're only just in here. So there's a little bit in here where you'll be able to walk through underneath everything. Along the side there's space for smaller displays of animals. Other little things in here, we'll fill these with water. Now, at the minute, I've just put some blue concrete on the back here, but it's not going to be just a solid blue. I want to make it look like patterned, maybe to make it look like the seafloor. The same as a little bit lighter on the top, as if it's like looking at the, you know, the surface of the water. No bother editing, we'll catch you later on. Try to stay out of trouble, at least for 20 minutes. But I think we'll do maybe a little bit of work on this for a little bit, and then we'll maybe just hop on and do a little bit more digging. I've had like another thought. I had like a headache with pictures last night. And I'm trying to decide if that's where the wall comes through. Put that there. Yeah, actually, yeah, it might be better to put like the auditorium sort of bit over here, maybe. I'm really not sure. I'll tidy these up later. As it's just a test version anyway. Pop that there. You reckon there? I don't know. I need to go and maybe do some research and look at some pictures for staircase recommendations. Yeah. When it's going to be like, you know, decorated with things like well, you know, in here, of course, at the minute I've just put sand so that I know that that's where the floor of the water is going to be, but it's all going to be built up with like different layers of different materials. There's going to be corals, kelps, you know, all the little tiny like plant typey coral things, you know, these ones and these ones. But just for the minute as placeholder, I've just put those. I'm also thinking, like, for the likes of the back wall here, apart from having different colours of the concrete, I can mix up some terracottas into there, and also some wools as well, just for the different textures, to make it look like sea floor. So that the lower sections will have maybe like brown and sandy colours. The kind of the mid areas might have a few dotted rounds of colours for like corals, and then the very, very top will probably be like blue for like the ocean fading into the distance. I'm just not quite sure just yet. As in, it's just placeholder. The same as this here, because I can't decide quite what to put. I was thinking about maybe because I wanted the place to be quite dark, but not so dark that these fellas are actually yeah, there's a couple of zeros in there, isn't there? See, when it's done, it'll have oh, what are those little things called? They give off light and you can put 4 of them down. Sea pickly things, I can't remember what they're called, but those will be like the light sources inside of here. There's a few like on the top, but that's going to be what the main light source is in here. Let's just get out of range for a moment. I can't remember what the new build height is. There we go. Just get all them mobs to despawn. See, I think this side doesn't have any zeros in, just looking at it at the moment. But there's a 0 in the walkway. And there's loads of zeros in this bit, but I think everywhere else, because I'm sure that's the new thing, isn't it? That it's got to be 0 for them to spawn. So all these other blocks here will get away with. It's kind of like a mind your head moment here. So I was sort of like thinking having like glass along here, but this is just too narrow, isn't it? So this will be a wall, so you'll come out here. See, there'll be glass there. Then you can walk down. Don't know if this is taking up too much space. Maybe we could build an elevator into it. Because the idea would be, next to the post office here, there'll be some kind of an entranceway. And you can come down into it. It sort of reminded me a little bit of, you know, the thing that I did on the Cosmic server for the Redstone for the Stargate, where I had a little tour, and you took the little passageway and you went down underneath it. And you could access the and it had all the descriptions. That's the thing as well. I'll put like signs along here and maybe have like some weird facts about the fish. Right, let's hop through here. All right, let's see what we've got. Yes, I think these kind of terracotta colours. I'm not sure about the yellow one. What else could we use? Maybe it's the white one. I'm a pickle. I haven't seen the latest season of that. I haven't got around to watching it. I assume it's still on Netflix. Actually, that might be a nice texture. Okay, let's just try a few of these and see what we get. I've not watched any of it yet. Like something like a Tetris game this is going to look like, isn't it? I'll start off with one texture and just see what we get. If it's awful, we'll just refill it. I think I told you we finished watching season 2 of The Witcher the other night. Definitely recommend that. Oh yeah, that could be a sandbank in the bottom of the... Drop a few of these in just here and there just to break up the lines. Oh, this bit here. I think I should get rid of this black line and actually fill that in with some of this as well, maybe. Before I even put it in, I'd made like a frame going around, so I had like a rough idea. So you could just use a film command, but you know that would be too easy. Okay, let's stick a few more walls in here and there just to break the texture up a little bit. We'll get some other walls and we'll put some walls inside of there as well. And we'll do the same on the ceiling. I wonder if we could maybe make something that might look like maybe it's the underside of a boat. Perhaps. Let's see if it's bobbing along. Right, let's just put a couple of these in. I don't want to put too many in, just limit ourselves to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll get some corals as well. Well, we'll just try and get some corals. Because obviously there's no water here at the minute. So actually we might have to hold off on the corals, putting them like in the wall display, until after we've filled this area of water. Oh, evening Black Horse there. I missed the thing there when you come in. Oh, that's right. It's my days are all mixed up again tomorrow. But yeah, in for. Is she already down there now, or are you getting ready for it to go for our operation in the morning? Oh, I've just had a thought as well. Do you think? You see where I've got the frame lines here, running all the way along here? Should we swap that out and have this display go all the way into the bottom? And get rid of all those black. Oh, what are those new blocks called again? Deep slate. Get rid of all that deep slate and continue this imagery further down. So, like, if say you're at the aquarium and you're all the way over here, it would look like one continuous picture. 5 AM start tomorrow, so there'll be no playing video games for you all night then tonight. Okay, how's this? Right, to change out all those blocks, I'll just have to get rid of the glass. And we'll leave all this glass out until we're finished. So we could always continue this theme all the way around, to be honest. We'll start with this side here though, just to. And right, I'm going to fill it all with the orange here, and then we'll come back in with some other blocks. You know what? As much as I put all these in, I'm going to have to break each one of these display units, aren't I? Good thing is, this is a creative world. We can always change it all. What's that? Never after you fall asleep. Well, you better make sure that your the bit farming is is turned on for you if you do fall asleep at the keyboard. I wonder if the very bottom layer, before I put it in, I want it to be a different colour, as if it's like more dense down there. Although actually, maybe I should put the bottom layer to match the sand. I could do it without sandstone, I suppose. What would this look like? Right, we'll start it off like this, because I said we can always change it. We'll do a baseline of this colour. So we'll just bring a couple of them up. So that kind of connects to that. I kind of feel like I should go darker. Oh, you're only just firing up your computer now today. Right, let's pop that like that. Oops. Uh-oh. grab that texture again. Maybe he's inside of there like that. We'll come back in with some more textures in a minute as well. Actually, I don't know if any of this is good because it's not really... It's not really the thing that I'm good at doing on this. Up into the next chamber. Channel 5? Is that thing still going? I would have thought that would have closed down years ago. There we go, do that shape in there. Place that block. So has anyone got anything fun planned for tomorrow then? What sort of chaos are you all up to? We'll worry about this side later on. Let's just keep on keeping in this zone at the moment. Could replace a few of these dotted around. Ooh, I hear that in my head there. Welcome in, Brightblade. Thank you for the raid. Is oh, is Ada not working? Oh, is Ada giving up? She's not doing the shout out. Was that gonna enjoy some free time? 2 seconds. I have to. Ada has given up, it would seem. Actually, has Ada even... Ada's not even been spamming the chat, has she? Might have to reboot her again. There we go. So, how'd it go this evening then, Brightblade? Did you get much progress done on your farm? Another one of those up there. We are currently working on the aquarium. Pop that there. I don't want to put too many of these ones down because I kind of feel that it's that bright, it kind of dominates it. We'll put like some kelp in later on, but not just yet. Okay, I want to grab a little bit of this and just place a few in here and there. And we'll see what it looks like from the end. There we go. Yeah, we can put a little more. The stripped acacia works quite nicely for it, doesn't it? Because it doesn't kind of like dominate it like the wool color does. It's a little bit more subtle in the texture. Just popping the the odd one in, but I've got to make sure that it's. Oh, actually no. Oh, that's kind of handy. I just realised it's the all-round stripped one, isn't it? I was wanting for the rings to appear. I thought I was trying to avoid like that kind of scenario. In that case, put a few more of these down. Right, does this look awful from a distance? It's really like a bat just flew past our vision. That's it. We can add maybe a few actual coral blocks, but I can't do that till I fill this area of water, so that'll be like the very, very last thing. I won't be doing that today. No, spectator, aren't I? What do you reckon? Very sparingly, maybe? Limit myself to maybe 5 blocks. At least for now. Although, what we could do is... What do you reckon for, like, kelp going up? Yeah, you just said it exactly there, Royalty. Yeah, let's swap that out and put that there. Make that a tall one. Getting the Badland vibes. Well, that's kind of like what I was thinking in my head. Like, you know, the way that's why I wanted to go like with these orangey colours for the for some of the things on the wall. That's sort of looking all right there, isn't it? I'm no good at doing these sorts of things, so it's all just guesswork. But I'm thinking, do you reckon we should? You see, like all these outer walls going all the way around the aquarium. We should maybe do in the same theme, rather than having like black back walls and stuff like that. So it gives it all. See, if it wasn't for the fact it would knacker some of the farms in this world, I would turn this. Look at all this. I just realised we've still got hitboxes on. Look at all these buggers down here. There's just like random chunks of places dotted around everywhere. Oh, hang on. Right, when I converted this obviously to the 118. Did it put caves beneath? No. Right. Flat world just is the flat world. I was wondering if it would have rendered like weird caves underneath. What's this region here? Oh yeah, I remember this region. The build that never was. When I did the space calculations and realised that the server's hard drive, or SSD rather, wasn't big enough for the project that this build was going to be connected to. Because the idea with that one over there was I was going to build a special storage unit, and each one of these shulkers, each one of these like stations, represents an inventory slot in an end chest and in your inventory. And the idea was going to build up the perfect set of resources that would completely fill my entire inventory. And we were going to spend the entire year, if necessary, probably a few months, hiking to the world border. I was going to go like from 0 all the way south. But I did the calculations for the volume of space that was required, and it was maybe it's about 3 times the volume of the SSD that used to be on the server. But we're actually running off an SD card now, because the SSD was causing too many issues. Because it was the SSD but over a USB socket on the Raspberry Pi. It was just causing too much chaos. So we had to we'll move back to the SSD, but it's like a super crazy experience. The SD card that we have in here, right? It's 128 gigabytes, and it's like the special like super high performance one that I was saving for another project because it was 80 quid. But it runs our Minecraft server quite nicely. Can't remember where the aquarium was. Oh, hang on, here it is. It's just has Ada finally woken up? I'm going to replace this top line with glass. Actually, I'm going to replace this top line with air. And this one. You see here where I commanded out the water, so this layer. I wonder if it might be a good idea just to, as funny as it looks, I might get a sponge and get rid of it, because it's probably going to cause us problems. As funny as it looks. Oh, we could put some sponges, maybe. But I'll save that for when we actually have water in here. Okay, the entire fountain's going to have to go, isn't it? Oh, look at it all. It's now starting to pour in. Okay, give that a second to dissipate. See, this is another thing I was wanting to continue down as well. Put in the right block. I mean, this might not be his final resting place on the floor. Because we're going to, like, put, like, hills and stuff in here of other materials. But I feel like that should continue down all the way to the bottom. Put maybe some mossy blocks as well down the bottom here. Right, let's just quickly place this. Zoom around. Yeah, this whole ceiling's going to have to be changed, isn't it? Should I do it with a command or should I do it by hand? Alright, how tight could I get that in there? Just so I don't have to change the other blocks is what I'm thinking. Is that the right line? No. This is the right line. And what's this one called again? Light blue. one side. Oh, thank you for the bits there, JD. Oh, does that call for a special JD celebration? 2 seconds. Light. No, that's not how you spell that. Maybe the concrete. There we go. Let's do that there. Okay, let's pause for a second and we will do a special JD celebration. Special thanks. Oh, we've been clipping all these as well for the special compilation. It's falling off my chair again. But thank you once again, as I keep saying, JD, your support is absolutely amazing. Very least we can do is make JD special sound effects. Which I say, I hope you've been clipping all these so that we can put them into a special compilation. You may notice as well that this week I've put together, just from like 4 different streams, I've put together a couple of little compilation videos. One came out yesterday, one came out today. There is a Fall Guys one coming out on Thursday, and then I think Saturday. I think on Saturday I have scheduled. Can I get a sea lantern in here? Actually, right, no, leave that blank. Saturday I've scheduled a Among Us one, I think. That was all the compilations I had that have been like sitting there. So the Among Us one that comes out. Yep, there's Among Us Among Us. It features such times as Chrissy and I getting the double kills on one of the Among Us nights, and also the night where we got everybody before the game had even properly started. we got everybody to vote Chrissy off in the. If you remember, I went straight for the button. That was like, as soon as we landed on the dropship. That was my. I just went straight there and got you spaced. Yep, spacing Chrissy. Yes, assuming tomorrow's Wednesday, we are starting season 2 of The Walking Dead, continuing Clementine's story. We did agree it was Clementine, didn't we, yesterday? I'm going to do this. Actually, I can probably get away with doing this by command now. Okay, /fill. Hit return to save the block. /up space up. Light blue concrete. Chrissy's always sus. But on Thursday, though, we have. There's a compilation of Fall Guys, though, and it's got two Chrissy crowns in it, and Royalties Pro Skills from when we played a few weeks ago. If you want to schedule a Stardew Valley night in the near future, Chris and I have Fridays off until further notice. Oh, definitely. We can schedule any one that you want to pick, and I'll just change the thing. Cause I never put that in the schedule until I hear from you like directly to make sure that it's all clear and JD Junior's playing out. Tell me what, I've been thinking about that for weeks. I love playing that one. Slash fill. There was something else I was thinking about the other day and asked. Oh, that was it. If you guys have got maybe to spare 15 minutes or something free, I was wanting to give a go of the multiplayer for what the hell is it called? Moving Out. Let's see. This was blue, wasn't it? Blue concrete. That's not blue concrete. That's not how you spell blue at all. There you go. Chrissy is itching to play. My mother has Junior on Tuesdays and Fridays now, but Minecraft is Tuesdays, and we don't want to miss that. Well, you know, I don't mind. Don't mind changing and rejiggling the schedule so we can all have a bit of fun playing the games together. I'm going to get rid of this staircase. I'm going to have to do some research and look at some pictures for some staircase ideas. Because the headache with pictures I had the other day just doesn't... It's not doing it for me. I will leave this bit here because that's going to have to be... Although I don't know, saying that, no, it could go back maybe a few blocks for the input side. Yeah, I should have some free time tomorrow. As always, just look for when you see the little green dot next to my name, and I'll be at the desk, and we'll give it a bash. I haven't installed the program yet on my end, but I'll do that either after the stream today, so that it's ready, or in the morning. Not necessarily. I was just sort of like it doesn't even have to be slabs. I could actually put proper stairs in, I suppose. I just wanted it to come down a little bit gradually. I think I'm just going to fill this whole bit here with blue, just to like start it off, because then we'll cut a hole out. So from there, slash space that blue, and then we'll go fill that. That's not how you spell blue. Okay, so we filled that there. Let's just make a little hole here so that we have a general idea of where it's going to come in. There's some nice staircase. Yeah, I'm going to have to do gonna have to do a rummage through for the stairs because I've got no idea how to build it. Oh, coughing my insides up now. Evening, Dragon Nation, welcome in. Let's just get rid of all these blocks here. We're working on a creative world design for an aquarium this evening. Oh, they're going to have to be changed as well, aren't they? Right, let's just jump back through the wall. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. There is going to have to be some kind of border, isn't there? If we're going to keep that to that. Right, I tell you what, let's just refill this bit here with glass for now. And we can worry about the transition once we've got other bits done. Right, seal that off. Seal this bit off. Close the rest of that. How do I put the other bits of glass in? Yeah, I'm going to put these bits of glass in, like back in. We can maybe just fill some of this with water to see the side bits. I'm thinking to like fill with water to see what it looks like. Maybe. That in there. Those ones in there. Okay. Water. Okay, we'll start with this one. It's so much easier when you're in creative. Of course, you do get that funny where some of them don't just quite fill up. Into the next chamber, which is off-shaped, of course. Just keep on spamming them. Interesting how it's not forming in the light zones. Another layer. Because if these were a little bit deeper, as in like they're going back a little bit further, it probably would make the water play a lot more cooperatively. Two more chambers. Spam that one. And this one. Ooh, you know what? Let's take a look what it looks like with the shaders on. Anytime now. When it's ready. I think we've got fish inside of here. This is going to look quite cool. Should we do it? Should we fill the big chamber with water? And then work on it when it's full and start building? Cause it might be easier for putting plants and stuff down, maybe, if we... Or should I continue doing it where it's empty? I really just want to see what it looks like with with this on. They kind of work out well, though. We see the different textures as they're shaking in the shaders, like swaying from side to side. Definitely going to be dark enough in here. Right, let's just turn that off for a moment. And no bother, Royalty. I'm probably going to be wrapping it up in a couple of minutes anyway, because I don't want to be up too late tonight, because I wound up staying up too late last night. I'm probably only going to give it like maybe about 10 minutes as well. Which, I tell you what, yeah, right, I'm going to use these 10 minutes to fill this with water. Then we'll see what it looks like with the shaders on. And then I can always come back to do this. I can drain it out with sponges, can't I? Right, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the last 10 minutes of the stream to fill this with water. I should be able to go along here. He barely slept all week. It's like Chrissy keeping you up all night. I don't know, you can't get the staff, can you? But no bother. Well, have a good night, and hopefully if you've got a chance tomorrow, we'll give that... we'll give it a go and see whether or not we can do it. I hope we can, so we can all play that together, because definitely the three of us together, there's going to be chaos, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about this little bit. Just give you a shout. If I don't get time tonight, I'll install it in the morning, and then I'll send you a quick message or something. Yeah, to say I've installed it, and grab a controller and we'll give it a go. Because that is one game I definitely want to play multiplayer. Just keep on filling. Oh, he's away down the hole. I think I'll leave that hole in there. And we'll just do the same again. Carefully spam this layer. Another layer down. So I was wondering if it means that if I can just go around this complete outer layer and fill it in, half dozen buckets in my inventory, and just keep refilling them as you go. How far does that build out to? Okay, we now have it at the height of the walkway. Oh, I forgot about this little bit as well. Oh, bugger. Oh no. We forgot to seal it. Okay. I shouldn't be too bad just in general filling this now, I don't think. Because once we get this along here, yeah, that'll become all source blocks all along that segment. And this will fill it, oh, nearly all the way, it would seem. Alright, that's one more layer done. Zoom along here. How much does that give us? Is that going to do the whole thing? Yep. Almost there. Almost. Just stopped on the edge there. Okay, that's another layer of resource blocks. Almost there. This being the movie would be in this little bit here, wouldn't we? As all the water comes down. So we're slowly submerged. Keep splashing these on here. Okay. Just this bit here to fill up to the level of the lights. Well, I was worried we were going to get like funny air pockets and stuff. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So this is what it looks like just in vanilla. Thingies, shaders, this one. Quick mouthful of orange whilst that loads. So we did the squeaky sound, the sound effects, but we never had the drink to go with it. Ooh. It's quite difficult to see, isn't it? What about in the water? Oh, it's even worse. Wonder if it'll look any different with conduit power. No. Okay, let's have a little walk around and see what. So this is what's going to look like. It looks so murky with the light coming through the hole. It may be too bright. Maybe we put a glass layer there. See, down here it's not too bad, really. It looks like a swimming pool. Right, what's that new glass called? That's the one. Let's just see what happens if we place just a little layer of this down. We'll get rid of it later. popping those in there. Oh, that looks... Just looking through that into the water, that looks really good. Oh, I'm getting a funny feeling here. I'm having a headache with pictures. Okay, it's definitely made it dark in there. I was wondering if that might have worked. But it doesn't really reflect anything through the tinted glass. Oh well, we'll have to have a little think and see what we can come up with. But this, though, I think, is where I'm going to wrap up a day. So not as long as long as some other nights have been. But I'm just a bit knackered tonight as well. Let's press the buttons and see. Save that and let's see who have we got that we can go and harass for a few minutes. If Twitch is ever going to load. Okay, so what have we got coming up? Oh yeah, tomorrow is The Walking Dead Season 2. So we'll be starting that tomorrow night for Point and Click Adventure Night. Thursday, we are continuing with Astroneer, working on those last couple of achievements, or at least the achievements that we can get, because of course achievements. Friday, at the moment on Friday, we have Fallout 3. However, we'll probably, if I'll double check with Royalty tomorrow. We may do Stardew on Friday, but I'll double check with Royalty when I speak tomorrow. But on Saturday we are starting off with the Stick of Truth for South Park there. Actually, yeah, Saturday will be fine for that. I just think I know Chrissy wanted to watch that one. I'll have to check to see if it's better because he wants to see it if we do that on the Fridays. We'll sort it out. Then on Sunday, definitely we're playing SnowRunner. Starting a brand new save file. Okay, who is online that we can go and raid? What are they playing? They're playing Red Dead. Let's hop over and go and see that one then. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.